And greetings, weather prognosticator and meteorologist Chad Merrill, taking you through the February forecast as outlined by the Hagerstown Town and Country Almanack. First of all, we had a wintry end to January. This was the 25th into the 26th, where a bit of ice and fog accumulated in western Maryland. This is one of the webcams, the Savage Mountain, which divides Allegheny and Garrett County. Going forward, the next opportunity for snow is going to be Sunday through Tuesday, January 31st through February 2nd, as we transition from what has been a cool weather pattern across the east, and that is thanks to a blocking high pressure across Greenland, which has directed some of the cold air into the mid-Atlantic. This pattern will fade, and we will see a trough develop out west. So if you know some folks out west in the western U.S. are finally going to get some appreciable mountain snow, meanwhile, in the east, we are going to see a milder pattern take over in early January. Another factor in the weather pattern is called the Madden-Julian oscillation, which has been dormant over the last several weeks. This is an oscillation pattern where different convection areas or thunderstorms across different parts of the globe impact the overall jet stream. Notice we are going into a phase 6 and a 7, and a strong phase 6 and 7 through early February. And what that transpires to is, if you see these yellows here on your screen, that is above average temperatures across the east, and the cooler weather stays confined to parts of Canada. So here is what we typically see during the entire month of February as a whole in terms of snowfall amounts. 10 to 12 inches across northern Pennsylvania along and north of Interstate 80, the bullseye 20 inches across the Laurel Highlands, west of the mountains 6 to 11 inches, east of the mountains 6 to 9 inches of snow, which quickly drops off to about 2.5 inches in southern Virginia. Here is our forecast going forward through the month of February for snowfall. We are going to see below average snow with 8 to 14 inches across the Alleghenies, 5 to 10 inches across western Pennsylvania, 4 to 7 inches, and that takes us east of Interstate 81, all the way down to near Richmond and Virginia Beach, a half an inch to an inch and a half of total snowfall accumulation. Putting these numbers in writing for you and to select a couple of cities, 8.5 inches is what we are expecting in Pittsburgh, but the average is 10.2. In the Alleghenies, about 14 inches. Hagerstown, Maryland will be about 2 inches below average with 6 inches of snow for the entire month. 3 inches in Roanoke. DC has only seen a trace of snow so far, but the late January, early February storm will provide a little bit more snow, and then we will see a total between that storm and a storm towards the end of the month of only 2.5 inches of snow, 1.5 inches in Salisbury, and 4 inches compared to average of 8.8 in Philadelphia. We outlined the 4th through the 6th as a snow event across the Mid-Atlantic in the current version of the Hagerstown Town and Country Almanack, so we're a couple of days too late, but we do have more snow towards the end of the month outlined in the Almanack. So the takeaways for you. The beginning and the end of the month will feature the snowfall for February across the Mid-Atlantic. We will see greater temperature swings than what we had in January, so we are going to see some warmer days. We will also see a couple of colder days, but the sustained cold will not last any more than 3 or 4 days. We are not going to see 4 or 5 weeks of cold weather, just some cold weather in the wake of each of these storm systems during the month, and occasional brisk winds because of the large temperature changes that we will see. Bishop's has a running event on January 30th at Haynes Point. We are looking for mostly sunny skies, temperatures in the middle 20s. To round out the month of January, cloudy skies, Fairfax Station, Virginia at Burke Lake Park. The snow and the freezing rain and potentially some rain will arrive later that day as the storm system revs up. But for the morning, we are looking for cloudy skies, temperatures in the upper 20s to the lower 30s. Moving ahead, February 6th, before the game races, of course, the Super Bowl. This is in Springfield, Virginia. Mostly cloudy, temperatures in the mid-30s to start the race, mid-40s to end that race. Sunday the 7th, Battle of the Pigskin Races, Georgetown on the C&O Canal towpath. Looking for mostly sunny skies, lower 30s to lower 40s. Looking ahead into later in February, Saturday, February 13th, Kiss My Asphalt 5K and 10K in Fredericksburg, Virginia. Could see a sprinkle or two, but mild temperatures, upper 30s to the lower 40s. And on the following day, which is Valentine's Day, we have a lovers races, a series of races, a 5K, a 10K, and a half marathon. Mid-30s to lower 40s, partly cloudy skies, no weather concerns for that particular race. Rolling ahead, Saturday, February 20th, Falling for You, that's the name of the race. Flurries will be ending, it will be brisk. Temperatures near 30 degrees at the start line, 34 degrees to end that particular race. As we look ahead even farther in the month of February, the 21st, Falling for You, that is a 5K, 10K, and a half marathon, mid-30s to start the race, lower 40s with plenty of sunshine. As we continue on, Saturday, February 27th, that is when we are going to see a spell of some wintry weather. For this particular race, what we are forecasting is light rain or rain mixed with a little bit of wet snow. This is in Alexandria, Virginia. Temperatures in the low 30s during the race, mid-30s to end the race, but I do envision there would be somewhat heavier snow north and west of Alexandria towards the Blue Ridge Mountains. The final race, Sunday, February 28th, Dash Around the Point, that is Haynes Point. Breezy conditions, temperatures in the mid-30s to start the race, lower 40s to end that particular race. If you want to see what we're up to with the Hagerstown Town and Country Almanac, and perhaps if you want a copy of the 2021 Hagerstown Town and Country Almanac, all that information is on our website. Everyone have a great month of February.